Vikram Vedha is a 2022 Indian Hindi-language neo-noir action thriller film written-directed by Pushkar Gayathri, based on their 2017 Tamil film of the same name and also inspired by the Indian folktale Baital Pachisi. The film is jointly produced by Enit Studios, Geo Studios, Theme Studios, T-Series Films, Friday Film Works, and Reliance Entertainment. It stars Saif Ali Khan and Hrithik Roshan in title roles with Radhika Apte, Rohit Saraf, and Yogita Behani in supporting roles. It tells the story of an honest police officer who sets out to track down and kill a dreaded gangster. Production began in October 2021 and was wrapped up in June 2022. The film was theatrically released worldwide on September 30, 2022 and was praised for cast performances and action sequences. Despite this, it grossed 129.34 crore worldwide against a budget of 175 crore and became a box office bomb. Plot: SSP Vikram is an honest police officer, who has a black and white sense of good and evil. Vedha is a dreaded gangster from Kanpur who understands the nuance in between. Vikram's best friend SSP Abbas leads an encounter unit in the STF, which is formed to eliminate Vedha. In one encounter, the squad kills some of Vedha's henchmen, framing an unarmed criminal killed by Vikram to avoid further inquiry. As the unit plans another encounter, Vedha enters the police station and voluntarily surrenders. When Vikram interrogates Vedha, he offers to narrate a story to him. The first act relates about Vedha becoming a dreaded gangster, who warns his younger brother Shatak, who is a mathematical genius, to stay away from crime, but Shatak is forced by a rival gangster, Bablu, to carry drugs. When Shatak and his friend Chanda are caught by the police, Shatak confesses and Bablu is arrested. On his boss Shiv Prasad's orders, Bablu assaults Shatak, leaving a permanent scar on his hand. Vedha asks Vikram if he should kill Bablu or Shiv Prasad. Vikram replies that Shiv Prasad was the real culprit, to which Vedha implies that he killed Shiv Prasad. Vedha's lawyer, who turns out to be Vikram's wife Priya, intervenes and bails him out. Vikram realizes that the unarmed criminal framed by them for avoiding inquiry was actually Shatak, based on the mark in his hand. Worried that Vedha might try to kill Abbas, Vikram rushes to save Abbas, but finds him and Chanda shot dead. The IG dismisses it as a botched encounter. Priya refuses to divulge Vedha's whereabouts to Vikram. Enraged by this, Vikram raids Vedha's tenements and manages to capture him. Vedha requests Vikram to listen to another story. The second act relates with Shatak now grown up, offering to launder Vedha's income by investing it in shares. Vedha's boss Parshuram Pandey invests 1 crore in this venture. However, Chanda is supposedly kidnapped and the money is missing. Chanda returns and reveals that she stole the money to start a new life, but came back because she loves Shatak. Vedha returns the money to Pandey, who orders him to kill Chanda. Vedha asks Vikram if he should respect Pandey and carry out the order or disobey him and support Shatak and Chanda, thus inciting a gang war. Vikram replies that he should support Shatak, to which Vedha agrees. Realizing Shatak's innocence causes Vikram to stumble momentarily, Vedha attacks and subdues him, telling him to investigate Shatak's and Abbas's death. Vikram begins his investigation with Abbas's informant, who led them to Shatak's hideout, but finds that the informant has been killed. He and his unit tries to find the killer. Vikram takes a moment to recollect when he finds the leader of the Mumbai gang from Vedha's story. He apprehends and fights him only for the gang leader to almost kill Vikram before getting shot and killed by his unit member Deepak. Vikram searches his room, but finds a cigar where he finds that the cigarette is filled with marijuana instead of tobacco. Vikram deduces that Bablu is behind the encounter and informs Vedha at his restaurant, who brings Bablu to an abandoned factory. Vikram arrives and meets Vedha, who tells the third and final act to Vikram. Vedha had sent Shatak and Chanda to Mumbai. He noticed that only his men, except Pandis, are being targeted and eliminated by the cops. On Bablu's confession, Vedha tells that Abbas was bribed by Bablu to kill his men, where he asks Vikram if Abbas was right, since he became corrupt to pay for his son's medical procedure. Vedha kills Bablu, leaving Vikram frustrated on finding out who had killed Abbas. The IG and the unit arrive, who castigates Vikram for letting Vedha escape again. Vikram slowly realizes that the entire unit had also been bribed by Bablu. IG reveals that Bablu paid them to kill Vedha, and Chanda's abduction was intended to lure Shatak out of Mumbai, which would lure Vedha out of hiding. However, a guilt-ridden Abbas had gone to save Chanda, but the unit had killed them both. As the unit prepares to kill Vikram, Vedha reappears and saves him. A gunfight ensues, and Vikram disables all his colleagues with Vedha's help, but kills the IG. Vikram asks Vedha if he should let him go for saving his life or kill him since he is a criminal, where a standoff ensues between Vikram and Vedha. Cast, production, development. In March 2018, Pushkar Gayathri were confirmed to be directing a Hindi remake of their Tamil film Vikram Vedha, to be produced again by Enit Studios. The project is co-produced by Friday Filmworks, T-Series Films, and Reliance Entertainment, and Niraj Pandey serves creative producer. Pushkar Gayathri intended for the remake to maintain the gritty tone that the original film had. Although Pandey had previously avoided working on remakes because of his preference to write original material, he was interested in working on this project because of its parallels to Vikramaditya and Baital from the folktale collection Baital Pachisi, which he felt was not yet done in Hindi cinema. Casting. Shah Rukh Khan was approached for the film, but declined. In August 2019, it was confirmed that Saif Ali Khan and Amir Khan would play the police inspector Vikram and the gangster Vedha respectively. Saif differentiated Vikram from Sartaj Singh, another police officer he played in the streaming television series Sacred Games, saying Vikram is much more dynamic, confident, and strong than Singh, who was suicidal, and constantly picked on by others. Pushkar Gayathri revealed that they were unable to have Madhavan reprise his role of Vikram from the original, due to his commitments to rocketry, the Nambi effect. After production delays due to the COVID-19 pandemic, during which the writers also reworked the script, Amir left the project in December 2020 and was shortly thereafter replaced by Hrithik Roshan. This would mark the second time Saif and Roshan share screen space after Na Tum Jano Na Hum. As Vedha is from Kanpur, Roshan decided to speak with an Awadhi accent. In July, Radhika Apte was cast as Vikram's lawyer wife, and Rohit Saraf signed on to play Vedha's brother the following month. By November 2021, Shurabh Hashmi was confirmed to be in the film as Bablu. In March 2022, Yogita Bihani was chosen to play Chanda. Filming. Principal photography was planned to begin in February 2021, when Amir Khan was in the cast. After Roshan replaced him, it was to have begun in June 2021, but ultimately began on October 15 that year, with the first schedule taking place in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Before the schedule began, part of the sets originally built for Tiger Zinda Hai were reworked by Vikram Vedha's crew to resemble Lucknow and Kanpur. In response to reports that Roshan refused to shoot in Lucknow and asked the crew to create the Lucknow sets in Abu Dhabi, causing the budget to escalate, Reliance explained that UAE was the only location providing the infrastructure for a bio-bubble that accommodated crew of such scale, also allowing building of sets in a studio during the preceding months of the shoot, and the film was shot there due to health and protocol concerns. They added that their film's shooting locations and budgetary decisions are not controlled by actors. After the Abu Dhabi schedule ended within 27 working days, the second schedule began in Lucknow in early December. Saif Ali Khan finished his portions of the schedule by the end of the month. Apt, whose schedule was only 10 days, finished filming most of her portions by April 26, 2022. Filming wrapped by June 10, 2022. Music. The songs featured in the film are composed by Vishal Shekhar and Sam C.S., the latter who scored the original Tamil film. The film score too is composed by Sam. The first single Alcoholia was released on September 17, 2022, and the second single Band on September 26, 2022. Songs Alcoholia and Oo Sahaba by Vishal Shekhar are arranged and produced by music producer Megdeep Bose. Marketing. The film's teaser trailer was released on August 24, 2022. On YouTube, it received over 1 million likes in less than 24 hours, surpassing War as the most liked teaser for a Hindi film. Release. Vikram Vedha was theatrically released worldwide on September 30, 2022, during the Navaratri, Gandhi Jayanti, and pre-Dussehra occasions. Ahead of the release, Reliance Entertainment obtained a wide-ranging injunction from the Madras High Court to protect the film's copyright. Indian internet service providers were ordered by the court to preemptively block over 13,000 websites that Reliance believed were likely to host illegal copies of the film based on their past histories of non-compliant operations, even before it was publicly released. Reception. Box office. Vikram Vedha earned 10.58 crore at the domestic box office on its opening day. On the second day, the film collected 12.51 crore. On the third day, the film collected 13.85 crore, taking total domestic weekend collection to 36.94 crore. As of October 13, 2022, the film grossed 87.95 crore in India and 41.39 crore overseas for a worldwide gross collection of 129.34 crore. Critical response. India.